All right, moment of truth number 2. The next day, it's like 24 hours later. It's time to start this again, but this time we're gonna put a load on it pretty quickly, I think. After getting warmed up here, we're gonna drive it off the ramps and be prepared to take a little trip around town. I'm gonna top this off. And we've got the cap. And I've got it off the jacks in the back, off the stands. I'm gonna leave the air cleaner off, and you can see we've got the hood off. Did I already say that? Let's go for it. Putting my hat on. We're going to drive around and drive around and drive around. I think I'm gonna run to get my milk, run an errand. How practical on the break-in. Oil pressure went away right away. I'm hoping that is just excess moisture in the muffler. I think everything seems normal so far. I'm gonna pause the camera and get back to you when we're up to temp. Okay, hot air coming out of the heater. All right, I'm gonna go for it. All right, don't wanna idle too long. Not that that's terrible for it, but it's not desirable from what I understand. To the brim, why not? All right, we're going for it. It's with, just in case we want it. My turn signals still don't work. I remember that now. No time to dilly-dally. Let's go. Okay. Oh my God. That almost was an accident. Good thing I'm not too excited. I'm still thinking. I can hear my carb, I think. Okay, I don't have anyone behind me, so go up to like this speed and then let it engine brake. Then it says let it go down to like 30, because that seats the rings. Third feels like the right gear to do this in. It's kind of that 35 to 55 range. It says do this a dozen or so times. Full throttle. I'm not going like full throttle, but I'm going pretty close. And let off. Big old semi coming in. Transmission feels okay.
Mamma mia. I'm just gonna whip a Yui. Take it easy.
Hopefully none of these people come behind me. Nope, they're not. Letting that engine brake in third. I bet I look pretty cool with this without a hood. That makes 7. Ah, this is going well. This is going well. Woo! Really let the revs get up there and let those piston rings seat. This process, I'm liking it. getting a little rain. A little water won't hurt. Oh, that ain't rain. That's something else. That's something else, guys. Could be coolant leakage. Yeah, that's coolant. We gotta turn off here. Let's shut her down. Smells sweet. Leaking. Oh, we're leaking bad right out of that hole there. Okay, we're leaking right out of our water pump, it looks like to me. It's a bad gasket. It's a bad gasket. Hey.
Hey, what?
I just rebuilt this engine.
You sure did.
And I'm leaking out my water pump. Looks like the gasket blew on my water pump. So I just need to wait for the pressure to go down probably. And I have extra coolant with me. So I'll probably top it off.
How far you gotta go?
Oh, I've been leaking good. Or it's sucking in out of my, I should keep that full, maybe. I'm about 3 miles from my house. So I'm not in too bad a shape.
I don't have any extra water. So you're alright then?
I think so, thank you. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could think would be to try to keep this as topped off as possible, and
Alright, well.
I appreciate it.
You bet.
That was kind. Let's see if it keeps sucking up. Well, I'm sorry, Earth. So I just need to get home and why did that gasket break? That's really poopy. I feel like we overall did a pretty good break-in, so I feel good about the engine as long as it doesn't it didn't overheat, you know? So I guess I'm feeling good about that. We're not gushing anymore. Should have maybe predicted this, because I remember seeing, could I limp it home? Do I let it cool fully down? My windscreen is super messy. I feel like that guy didn't believe me when I said I had rebuilt this engine. If only he knew. This is not gonna clean up super easy. Pause the camera for now. Check back in a bit. Well, okay. Water pump gasket is blown, right? I'm 3 miles from home. I'm gonna see if I can hitch a ride from somebody kind enough. I've got a vehicle there, so I'm gonna freaking fix it over here. Let's go see if we can get a ride. Let's see how this goes. I'm thinking it's a right turner from Wisconsin, if they can be so kind. Well, a very nice guy named Eric just gave me a ride. I was only there about 1 minute. I'm gonna get bottles of water. I'm gonna get the gasket. Probably get some RTV sealant as well. And then we're gonna go take off that water pump. Probably gonna put some long underwear on and maybe dry socks and warmer socks. Okay, we're dressed. We're ready to go. We probably have less than an hour of light left, but that's okay. I've got light, and I'm gonna see how quick I can do this. All right, I'll see you at the truck. So I'm certainly curious as to why this happened, and I don't have a lot of memory left on my GoPro, 14 minutes worth. So let's just say, I'll double check my gasket when I put it on, and I don't know if I nicked that one or what the deal is, but I'm just gonna bring the camera with. I'm thinking I can take off, just unmount the shroud, put that back. That'll give me room to get in there and to remove the fan. And with the fan out, the shroud can come out, I think. This hose might be in the way, but we could disconnect that because she's drained up to here at least. So I'll check back in with you when we're looking at the water pump all on its own sort of thing, okay? See you soon. The sun is down, the moon is out, and the water pump is loose. Let's see what's going on here. See what the major malfunction is on this gasket. Yeah, I mean, it's just broken exactly where I suspected it was broken. You see it right there? See that broken gasket? I don't know why that happened. Don't know if I nicked it at some point or what, but let's get this old one off. Gasket surface is looking pretty well prepped, I think. And there's our new gasket. So, you know, you got plenty of screws on the water pump itself to hold the gasket in place. So I'm going to use that and we'll get it installed again. And I'll catch you when it's all installed, okay? My toes are cold. All right. Got the funnel on there. I can't really see through my windscreen still, but I don't know if that's just the temp or what. The temp has really dropped really quickly, but anyway. Here goes nothing. It did that sound again, but it's idling nicely. I'm gonna clean off the windscreen. Get a little, I feel like I'm burning coolant, man. I feel like my head is not sealing. Yeah, that's just freezing. Temperature so quickly. Wow. I'm having a good time though. You know that? You know, in some weird way I am. I'm gonna turn the heat on. I just want to drive this thing home. I just want to get home. I turned it off so that I could drain the funnel because I forgot the stopper and not have the fan running and blow coolant everywhere. Well, guys, you know, I don't feel disappointed. You know, the part that I'm disappointed in is that I did not look into why I had a little bit of coolant dripping, because I guess I kind of forgot about it. I forgot about it and I didn't identify it when I had cooling during the warm-up yesterday, or when I warmed it up yesterday and was running it in the garage. There was a drip and I didn't pay attention to where that was and why that might have been. One more time. All right. We're home. Not like the most, you know, greatest engine break-in, but I'm pretty happy with it. Feel like we did all right, and you know, I got a few cycles there of giving it the goose. All right. Shut off really nicely. Okay. I like how it ran. It felt good. Okay? Stay positive, folks. That's what I'm learning here. Okay? Catch you soon. Peace.